Welcome back to another Drawing with Trowbro, and today we're not actually going to be drawing, we're going to be folding. So maybe it should be called Folding with Trowbro, because this month is Origami month, and we're going to be looking at the Japanese art of paper folding. Coincidentally, that's exactly what origami means, paper folding. So today we're going to be learning how to make an origami butterfly. So get your piece of paper ready and let's get started. All right, so to get started on my butterfly, I have a nice piece of paper, and I'm going to start with the colored side, looking at it. I got this nice checkerboard pattern. On the other side, it is blank. So I'm going to start by folding it in half. I'm going to make sure my corners are lined up on the top and the bottom. Once they're completely lined up, I will give it a nice crease. I'm pressing down the paper to make a fold. There we go, right down the middle, kind of like a book. I'm going to open it back up, see my nice pattern, and then I'm going to fold the bottom to the top. Ooh la la. Same thing, make sure that the corners are lined up, crease it, bada bing, bada boom, open that back up. Now I've got to fold down the middle, I got to fold to the right. I'm now going to turn it over. It's all nice and blank, and I can see my folds, looks like a little plus. Now I'm going to fold the bottom corner of the right up to the top corner on the left. Once again, make sure my corners line up. Once they line up, I hold it, then crease it. Ooh, look at that, that's a cool pattern. Little triangles at the bottom. Now, same thing, I'm going to open it up. I'm going to do this thing on the opposite side. So I just folded that corner to that corner, and I'm going to fold this corner to that corner. Remember, you are in charge of this piece of paper. If it's being difficult, just adjust it before you go to fold it. Don't get frustrated with it. It's just a piece of paper. Treat it kindly. We don't want to get it unnecessarily wrinkled. Okay, now you want to keep it like this. Keep it like a triangle. Pick it up. Now, if you folded it correctly, just by squeezing these together, it should make this shape. Now, if it's not doing that, you're going to need to rewind this video and make sure that you follow my directions. Rectangle, rectangle, turn it over, triangle, triangle. And then it should want to do this. Goes like this. Makes this really cool looking shape. It's like a 3D pyramid. Okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of flatten it so that two of the pieces of paper are on my left, and then the other two are on the right. And then I'm going to flatten it and crease it. And I want it to look like this. The corner, the top of the pyramid is facing away, and then the bottom and the opening is like that. Alright, now I'm going to take the top, and I'm going to fold it up, crease it, take the bottom, crease it, crease it. Alright. That's making some cool patterns right here. I like it. Yeah. So we have these two little things. Face it up. I'm going to pick up my triangle and I'm going to turn it over. Okay? Then I'm going to take the triangle and I'm going to fold it kind of along this line right here so that just a little bit of my triangle right here is sticking out above this line. See that line right there? I want just a little bit of that to stick out. Once just a little bit is sticking out, you're going to want to crease it. So press down on the paper. It's getting kind of thick. You should see a little triangle right there and right there. Okay, now I'm going to take this little leg and I'm going to push it down. And then this edge right here starts to curve. You're going to then press it down flat, crease it. It's kind of like a little delta shape right there. Then take this leg and do the same thing on the other side. There's a lot of symmetry to origami. Whatever you do on the left, you do it on the right too. Crease it. It's kind of the same shape. Got two little feetsies right here. Alright. Now I'm going to take it and I'm going to turn it right over. The 2 feet are still facing me. Okay. Then I'm going to take this triangle that is sticking out and I'm going to fold it down. Crease it. Then I'm going to fold it in half. So a little bit of that pyramid, little triangle is sticking out. Now, while this is down, it's going to want to pop back up, but you're going to want to push it back down, but you're going to fold it in half. So you're going to have to kind of keep one finger on it, and then you're going to fold this right in half. Crease it, and it should be getting really thick right here. Remember, you are in charge of this piece of paper. You're the boss. You tell it where to fold. All right. Now we're almost done. We got 2 more folds. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold from right here, this corner, right to right about there. See where this line? I'm going to kind of create an invisible line right here. I'm going to fold this down because this is going to be the wing. It's going to flap, and this line right here, this is going to be the body, this little triangle right there. So fold it from there to right about there. If it's just a little off, that's fine. Crease it. Okay, now you can kind of see the line there. You're going to fold it down, and you're going to use your fingers, kind of hold it down, then turn it over, and you got to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, and if you need to, you can fold that back. I know it's kind of getting hard to see. So from there to right there, I fold it. Now remember, this is a video, so if you're confused, just pause it, rewind it, and watch carefully. Okay. So now what I did was I should have Alright, so now it should look like a butterfly. Origami little butterfly. It's flying upside down. Alright, so that's my origami butterfly.
Well, kiddos, I hope you had fun making origami. Make sure that you keep practicing. I know origami can be a little challenging, and it usually takes me a few tries when I'm making something I've never made before. But as you practice, you can go and watch some of my other videos, and there's a lot of the skills that carry over. Once you know how to do a paper fold and a reverse fold, you can pretty much make almost anything out of paper. So I will see you next time on Drawing with Trowbro.